Alright guys, let's talk about something that can be a bit of a mystery. Women. Whether you're just starting to date, or you've been in a relationship for years, there are some universal truths that can help you navigate the sometimes tricky waters of romance. We're going to dive into 9 things you should definitely avoid doing with women. You want to keep things smooth, strong, and drama-free. Think of this as your friendly guide to steering clear of those relationship landmines that can trip you up. So grab a seat, relax, and let's get into it. 1. Don't try to fix everything. Alright fellas, here's the deal. Imagine you're out with a friend, and they start talking about their bad day. They tell you how everything seems to be going wrong. The boss is breathing down their neck, the coffee machine broke, and the dog ate their favorite shoes. What's your first instinct? Fix it. Offer solutions. But here's the kicker. With women, sometimes they're not looking for a Mr. Fix-It. They're looking for someone who listens. So when she tells you about her day, don't immediately jump into let me fix this mode. Just be there, nod and show you care. Trust me, it's the better move. 2. Don't make her your world. Ever seen one of those movies where the guy gives up everything, his friends, his hobbies, even his favorite football team, just to be with the girl? Spoiler alert, never ends well. Women respect a man who has his own life, his own goals, and yes, his own friends. If you make her the center of your universe, you're setting yourself up for disaster. Remember, it's attractive to have your own thing going on. Keep your passions, your friends, and your independence. It's good for both of you. 3. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. Imagine trying to keep up an act all the time. Exhausting, right? Yet, so many guys do this when they're around women they like. Maybe you pretend to love yoga, even though the closest you get to a workout is lifting the TV remote. Or you suddenly become an expert on French cinema when you really just love action flick. Here's a secret. Authenticity is way more attractive than pretending to be someone you're not. Just be yourself. If she's the right person, she'll appreciate you, who you truly are. 4. Don't shy away from your emotions. There's this stereotype that men should always be stoic, showing no emotion, like a rock in a storm. But here's the truth. Being emotionally available isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It shows that you're secure enough to share how you feel. So if you're having a tough day, it's okay to let her know. If something's bothering you, talk about it. You don't have to be a robot. Being open about your feelings creates trust and deepens the connection. 5. Don't play mind games. You know what's not fun? Mind games. The whole I'm going to wait 3 days to text her back or I'll act like I don't care so she'll chase me nonsense. Look, relationships aren't a game of chess. If you like someone, let them know. If you're not interested, be clear about that too. Playing hard to get or trying to manipulate the situation usually just leads to confusion and frustration. Be straightforward. It's refreshing and it works better in the long run. 6. Don't expect her to be your therapist. We all have our issues, our past, and our baggage. But here's the thing, your partner isn't your therapist. It's important to talk and share, but it's also important to work on yourself outside of the relationship. Don't dump all your problems on her expecting her to fix you. That's not fair to either of you. It's okay to lean on each other, but make sure you're also putting in the effort to grow and heal on your own. 7. Don't stop putting in the effort. You know that phase at the beginning of a relationship where everything is exciting and new? You're planning dates, sending sweet texts, and making an effort to look your best. But then, as time goes on, some guys start to get a little comfortable. The fancy dates turn into Netflix marathons, and the sweet texts become what's for dinner. Don't let that happen. Keep putting in the effort, keep surprising her, and keep making her feel special. Relationships are like plants. They need care and attention to grow. 8. Don't dismiss her opinions. We all have opinions, and sometimes they differ. That's just a part of life. But here's where some guys mess up. They dismiss what a woman says because they think they know better. Big mistake. Everyone's perspective is valuable, and showing respect for her opinions, even when you don't agree, goes a long way. Listen to her, consider her views, and have a conversation. You might just learn something new. 9. Don't be afraid to show respect. This one might seem obvious, but it's worth saying. Respect isn't just about opening doors or pulling out chairs. It's about valuing her as an equal, recognizing her strengths, and appreciating her for who she is. It's about being kind, understanding, and supportive. Respect is the foundation of any strong relationship, and it's something you should never compromise on. And there you have it. 9 things you should avoid doing with women if you want to build a strong, healthy relationship. Remember, it's not about following a strict set of rules, but about understanding and respecting each other. Relationships are a two-way street, and when you approach them with honesty, care, and a little bit of humor, you're setting yourself up for success.